Good day, everybody. Drake here from Dragon Divination. Here to do another flip through. Today we'll do my first Oracle card deck. It is Soul Cards by Deborah Koff-Chapin. The box is kind of flimsy. I bought this deck after watching The Hermit's Cave. He did a run through of Soul Cards 1 and 2. My next video will be on Soul Cards 2. And since I do read very intuitively, I thought this would be a good way to challenge myself and live and learn all things divination. It's been an interesting journey. I kind of pull these out at the beginning of a reading with people and see what kind of information I get from the pictures that are shown. And it's been quite enjoyable. The guidebook is very thin and minuscule. It basically says it's, pretty much up to you what you see in the deck and follow your intuition. So let's begin. I'm going to make this short and sweet as always. I'm not going to say much. There's no numbers or anything. I'm just going to show you the beautiful art because they are absolutely beautiful. You can use the colors, the images, shapes. I was very excited when I got these decks. They're so different. So different. It really gets your mind going, your intuition going. The Sun card. And these will mean different things to different people at different times, I'm sure, for me, because I've gotten the same card more than once reading with people, and definitely different things come up. And of course, I usually just do a 3-card reading with these guys, and I just kind of follow what I feel. I get the story and I just talk about the story. I talk about what I see. Just amazing artwork. Even if you don't read with them, they're beautiful. I like to pull one a day to see what kind of information I get for my day ahead. Very happy with this deck. The cardstock isn't thick. I don't shuffle these a lot, so it doesn't really matter to me. I just, do in-hand shuffle, and then I do a spread out or a fan out for the person to pick 3 cards, and that's how I do it. So I'm not really worried about it, but the edges are very smooth, very glossy finish. I love that the interpretation comes from within or above, or however you'd like to describe that. Wow, energy there. Later on in the channel, I'll do some readings with many decks. I'll explain what I see. Some of the meanings of the cards have different meanings for me. I do also follow the Rider-Waite-Smith sort of system when I read, but I always take my intuition first. I do not do reverse readings, reverse card readings. I generally know when it's not correct and should be the opposite, and I will often say that. Like, usually this card means this, but right now this is what I'm feeling. And it's usually pretty spot on. Not 100%, but I started my journey with Kyle Gray's Angel cards, and I actually took his course in the cards because I always lacked self-confidence in reading that it's, I had all judgment. Is this going to be right? Is this going to, and what are people going to think? And finally, my guide was just like, sit down with the cards, do 3 card readings for nobody sitting across from you, and explain and tell them the story. And I literally did that. And what was very interesting is I never, ever had to open the book and look anything up. And that's sort of how my journey began, was trusting that the information is correct, not judging what comes out, whether it's right or wrong. And I say that at the beginning of a reading with all my clients. Like, I have no attachment to whether this is correct or not, but this is what I'm seeing and feeling. And, take what you like, leave the rest. And just know that from this time forward, anything you do or say can affect the reading. Nothing is written in stone. This deck is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I am very, very happy. The images just bring up so many different, options, whether I look at the color or the image or the person or what they're doing, or this could be somebody that loves to grow roses. This could be somebody that plays an instrument. This could be, there's a plethora of things that these cards can mean. Yeah. So that is Soul Cards -1. Very happy with them. Please like and subscribe. If you like flip throughs, as always, I'll try to keep it short and sweet. This is how I decide what decks I like, and I'm sure that's probably why you're here too. Have a magical, magical day. Bye now.